We acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, and we pay our respects to elders past, present, and future, for they hold the songlines, the stories, the traditions, the culture, and the hopes of First Nations Australia. This land is, was, and always will be traditional First Nations country. We also acknowledge and pay our respects to the traditional custodians of the lands on which we work, including the Wurundjeri, Boonwurrung, Wadawurrung, Tunarong, and Dja peoples of the Kulin Nation.
The fish swam through the river of time, occasionally darting in and out of its hallowed waters. Their bodies decay and are reborn perpetually. In and out they go. When viewed from a certain angle, the school can be seen to form letters. Letters that form words. Words that read, dice, paper, roll, into the Feywild.
Welcome back to another episode of Dice Paper Roll into the Feywild. This is episode 10. 10. It's an average roll, this episode. My name is...
Above average for some.
Well, yes, I guess so.
Your dice rolling history, Dan.
Yeah, well, it's better than nothing, really. My name is Dan. I play Walter Winston Winklepicker III, a frogman who is a bard, currently level 4. He's pretty cool, although apparently annoying. Greg!
Just going to leave that annoying hang in the air there.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Just
yeah,
to really ripen.
Yep.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg. I am playing Doelene de la Croix. Doelene, yeah. She is a Harangan wizard, a rabbit person wizard, a level 4 wizard. Lauren!
Hello, everybody. I am Lauren, and I am playing Kevin Strangeways, who is a human artificer. He likes to make little things. He is a big man, but inside, he's a little boy. And that's too much fun. I'm having too much fun being a teenager who is a boy. Oh, my gosh. So good. Ben, who are you playing?
I play a warforged rune knight called Unit, who used to be a whack-a-mole machine and ticket machine, possibly at this very carnival. He is, or they are, a companion of Kevin Strangeways and has mysteriously lost 24 years of their life. Emil.
I am Emil, and I am playing Randy Shackelford, the grey-green cricket who's currently hiding in the shadows, who has mysteriously lost 24 kilos in the last month. Ask me how. Jack.
Thanks, Emil. I'm Jack, and I'm playing the Dungeon Master in this one. And I'll get straight into it. The party, Doelene Delacroix, a hare, Walter Winston Winklepicker III, a frogman, Kevin Strangeways, a man-sized boy, Unit, a robot ticket machine or whack-a-mole machine, and a larger-than-average cricket, Randy Shackelford.
Just want to say I'm not completely comfortable calling myself a member of the party just yet.
Okay.
Neither are we.
Okay. No,
Yeah, but you were there. You were there.
I'll take good
Can
note.
we stick with
note.
probationary member?
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Unit, a robot
Takes at
ticket
least
machine,
3 months.
whack-a-mole machine, and probationary and larger-than-average cricket, Randy Shackelford. Interrupted before Randy so much as that didn't happen.
Slight,
I wrote
like
this
quite,
before.
quite a bit larger than average for a cricket as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Quite big.
Before
Thanks.
anyone had an opportunity to do anything, they were snatched away with pinata hands, and the tent that they were all in was yoinked by a giant named Ferris. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light entered through a door and explained the lowdown. Something was not right. Though Kettle Steam proved to be who she was, the matter of child snatching was something that ought to be dealt with. The destination? A fairy floss facility called Floss Co. They put the floss in fairy floss. And did I mention Kevin had a dream? Smooth.
Is this while Kevin was hungover?
Yeah. No, that just all happened last. Yeah.
I remember. Look, I remember it. It's just
Yeah.
just clarifying when in the order of events.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was a
remember.
whole fortnight ago. We just happened to all be wearing exactly the same clothes this time around.
True.
Was I supposed to tell everyone about it? I mean, I just assumed it was just a bunch of nonsense, what dreams are like when you just have a dream that your mom tells you that she doesn't like you, just stupid stuff. Like, it's just dreams don't mean anything anyway, right?
Kevin, are you talking to anyone at the moment?
Kevin,
I'm talking directly
someone?
into Unit's ear.
That's not my ear, Kevin.
I'm talking directly into Unit's butt.
Kevin, you
But
have
I can still hear you.
you have like 4 sets of sunglasses on,
Yes, I do.
and
'cause
you're all
I'm
standing
very
out
cool.
the front of the
Super
fairy floss
cool.
factory.
Super good.
What?
And as I said last episode, it's unmistakably a factory. It's still a tent, but it also has the trappings of a factory. It's got a shark tooth roof. There's like a canvas chimney out the back, and there's like rainbow smoke billowing out the top. And over the top of the roof, there's like an elm tree sort of branching out over the roof.
I
Question.
have the image of a factory that's like being like debugged, so it's got that like tent over the top of it, and
Yeah.
there's just like all the gas and steam and stuff
Yeah.
like kind of still billowing out and all that
And-
kind of thing.
And in London, like when they do that, they have to put like a picture of what the building used to look like. So it's like
Really?
yeah. They have like
Yeah. I've
Not,
seen
to
that.
not offend anyone, it's like
Yeah.
no, it doesn't always look like this. It most of the time looks like this picture.
Oh no, I cannot see that parachute material. It's offensive. No.
That's right.
I want to see the coal-stained building that was here before, please.
Yeah. So there's like even painted bricks on the sides of this factory. Like it looks like a red brick factory, but it's definitely made of canvas.
I wish
Okay.
they'd done the same thing with the tent they put around King Charles when he was being into his new robes. He had painted King Charles.
The
in his
camera
underwear.
pans around, and it's him in various stages of undress on each side.
It's like those aprons that just have like a bikini top on.
It's like
Kiss the King. Yeah.
you know those images that when you move it side to side, you see different stages of it. It's like where you're sitting
magic
in the audience,
eye.
it looks different. Yeah.
And here we can see the reason Charles has a 4th dresser is to tuck away his scrotum into his baggy pants.
Buzzing in the cold night air, a huge neon sign reads, "The Floss Co. We put the floss in fairy floss." At the front
that's
of the
right.
factory, there is a big wood double set of doors with a small booth next to it. In the booth, a receptionist with a 20-foot stare is blowing bubblegum as she addresses a queue of customers. There is a small billboard sign that says, "Tour our flossilities. Free fairy floss with every ticket."
That's right. We got the thing from the thing here, from the the
From
Edgar
the-
Allan Poe machine.
Yeah, that's right. Good memory.
Mm.
Could everyone
I
do
have a very
a-
good memory disembodied
We
voice.
also-
I am a robot.
We
Could
also
everyone-
got a super pass so we can cut the lines because we definitely did that at the very beginning. That's why
Yeah,
I
we
paid
did.
all that money.
Can you all do a perception check for me?
Sure.
Randy is on the outside. He's scuttled to one of the tent flaps, and he's trying to peek through to see what's going on in the antechamber.
Of the factory?
Yep. No, he's around
Okay.
the outside, beneath the tent flap, and he's kind of poking his antennae and eyes just beneath the flap along the ground.
Oh, okay. So he's looking through the front door.
No, on the side.
Just looking at the red brick building.
Well, it's a tent, right? It's a tent.
Yeah,
you
it is
said.
a tent. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
there's canvas. So he's slipped underneath
Yeah.
the side of the canvas. He's looking
What'd
in.
you get on your perception check?
I didn't.
Oh.
I was too busy sneaking.
Do you want to roll me a sneak check and a perception check then?
Oh, it's always work with you, Jack.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not very good. It's a 5 for perception. Told ya, busy snaking. And,
Mhm.
oh, damn, a 23 for stealth. So that's the
You
reason why.
very sneakily sidle up to the tent, but you don't look under it. You just kind of look through one of the fake windows that's painted on the side of the canvas. You don't see shit.
Yeah, but the key is nobody sees me.
I don't know. I got a
Nobody
12
sees you do
perception,
it.
so maybe
Yeah.
I saw you do it.
Yeah.
I got 15.
I got a 16.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
It's
So
dirty, but it's still a 20.
yeah, that'll I'll take it. For all of you see around the side, there are two bugbears wearing tightly fit overalls and pumpkin helmets. They appear to be guarding the side entrance. And only Doelene, you notice that the elm tree that's branching over the roof, you see is kind of, there's like an open window on one of the sawtooth roof bits. I don't know how to describe that.
No, I see that. Y'all see that window up there? Up there in the
yes.
flap?
Yes, I do.
That
do
large wood and glass window up there. I think those bugbears look a little mean to me. Perhaps we could try a more subtle entrance.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, we could most definitely do that. I could potentially talk them to sleep, or
Yes, you could.
maybe try and befriend said
I
bugbears,
believe the
but
first
I'm
one
also
more.
Talk them to sleep.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think you should try that.
Yeah, I could make a little lullaby machine.
Oh, that would potentially help me.
Yes. He opens up Unit's butt and pulls out a small tinkery little harpsichord.
That's not my butt.
Damn it! Not again.
It still opens though, and you get exactly what you need.
Yeah, it's still exactly, and it's just like a tiny little piano harpsichord thing, and fashions it onto wheels, and then kicks it
Oh, wow.
towards the bugbears for it to start playing a little tune.
So they're just like sitting there talking to each other. Yeah, I went to the movies on the weekend and
Oh yeah, what
it was all crap. I tried to see the Spider movie.
Oh yeah, I heard that's like really long.
It was, and it's just spiders, and I'm not even that into spiders. And then as they're talking, this sort of harpsichord piano thing rolls into view. Hey,
And-
Bruce, are you seeing that?
Yeah, I didn't order a harpsichordogram, did you?
And
No.
Walter starts strutting along with his top hat and with his cane, with like these big kicks, and
look.
just does hello,
Look big,
my
look big.
honey, hello,
There's someone
my
coming.
honey, hello, my ragtop girl. Oh, Jeremiah and Peter, hello. How are you doing? I've got to tell you, what you went and saw the Spider movie. Well, you see, there's this thing about the Spider movie. And then there's this other thing that happened when. It's really hard to make it seem like you're talking over a long period of time.
Spiders.
And Harper's Chord's like.
Do I need a roll for these fuckers?
I think the role play does the job, Joe.
Well,
Yeah.
basically, the way that the spell sleep works is that it affects the amount of hit points that they have, presumably. So I have to roll 5d8, and I ended up rolling pretty low. I only rolled a 15. So if
Okay,
they have
let me check
less
these.
than 15 hit points to those
Between them.
characters that have no stats, they would fall asleep if they had less than 15 hit points.
They do have stats though.
Oh, they do?
Jack's opened a book again.
Yeah, Jack's like, I'm actually prepared.
Okay.
I'm DMing, guys.
Surprise, motherfucker.
How many
I could-
hit points do they have?
That's not a question.
Let me
he has to
just-
answer.
Let me just tell you, as soon as I find my bloody encounter,
47.
homebrew my dice. Where I had it open on a tab. No.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my honey.
His
Hello,
voice
my
still
ragtop.
About 27, Jack.
27.
Yeah.
They've got 27. Okay, thanks, Greg.
Can turn up the little, the
they're
little
kind of-
harpsichord.
Of course, I knew that just off the top of my head. I didn't
Mm.
look it up because I'm good at the D&Ds. It's
Do
just
you
how
know
I.
where the
It's just how I roll.
In the interest of expediency, maybe.
Oh, is it time for a Patreon?
Seems like
or
it
what?
doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, let's go to a Patreon while we do
Yeah, I guess
that,
so.
Jack.
Give Jack a little filler time. Hey, we were all in charge of writing a Patreon ad or two. So naturally, being the modern 21st century man that I am, farmed it out to ChatGPT. So here's a ChatGPT Patreon ad for y'all. Calling all brave and discerning patrons of the ludicrous and laughter-filled, prepared to take your adventure-loving spirit to the next level by joining our uproariously hilarious Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Bit of a stretch. Immerse yourself in a world where the absurd reigns supreme, where comedic misadventures and whimsical tales await your eager ears. By becoming a patron, you'll unlock exclusive access to side-splitting bonus content, not guaranteed, behind-the-scenes hilarity, also not guaranteed, and outrageous rewards that will tickle your funny bone, definitely not guaranteed. Don't miss out on the chance to support our quest today for comedic greatness. Oh, that's on the nose. Visit our website and become a patron today, because the hilarity is amplified when you're part of the inner circle of mirthful mayhem makers.
Thanks,
Woof.
Emil.
Whoa. I never want to hear
Don't-
that again.
Yeah.
That was
Subscribe.
That is a
little bit
first
on
draft.
the nose. That was,
Yeah, that. And I love how
I get it. I
ChatGPT
get what
just
they were going
chucked
for.
in all those cheeky asides as well. What a cunt.
I mean, the alliteration was kind of nice,
That's
but
what I'm
it
saying.
did,
There's a lot of alliteration.
Well,
Like
it
Yeah.
did come across as a bit desperate.
Little needy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
And then it
But it
turns
was
out that this
perfect.
one drives the most people to Patreon. Right? Like all of a sudden, just got this
But they're
massive
all
uptick.
bots.
Yeah, that's right.
As long as they're paying bots, I do not give a fuck.
That's true.
It did do its job though, because it filled the time for me to find the encounter on D&D Beyond.
Mhm.
They're sort of starting to fall asleep, but they do not. They have 27 hit points. They're
Oh.
kind of drowsy.
Okay, as the spell sort of doesn't really work, I just want to come in and go, oh, you found him. I'm so sorry. He wanders off sometimes. I'll just
Ugh.
come on this way, Walter. It's fine.
Oh, No, I was going to try and put. Where's Patty? Patty.
I'm so
Patty
sorry. My step brother's cousin here it just needs a little looking after. I'm so sorry to have disturbed your night. I'll also take his wheeled harpsichord with us too.
I was kind of interested in the spider detailing, though. That's kind of my thing.
Well, sorry, so confused. I'm just so confused at the moment. Oh,
Well-
where am I? Oh, yes,
Well-
Jeremy. Hello, Jeremy.
His name is Bruce.
Oh, see, I'm just so confused. I'm going to walk away. Yes, hello, Doelene. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Oh no! Oh, is that something over there? And
You look after your frogman.
I cast prestidigitation, so there's a little like the sound of footsteps coming from around the other side of the tent factory.
Oh. They sort of they hear that and they're like, what? Oh, just 1 second, you guys. And they sort of open the tent flap and there's no one there. Just you wait. And they sort of duck in. The other guy, by the way, is lower level and he's out cold. He's fallen asleep.
Oh, well, no time like the present. Hey, everyone, are we going to take advantage of this small slice in time that the door is unattended?
I think we should probably discuss it for about 18 to 30 seconds first, and then make a decision by committee.
Go on then.
Or if it could go, it could probably go anywhere up towards a minute because like that's as long as the sleep spell lasts. So we've got about 10 rounds to like really talk this out.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, let's
Says
go
Unit.
in.
Yay!
Hey, you guys, you can't come in here. He was just like waiting behind the flaps. Are you like, what's the deal? He's confused. What's going on?
Oh,
sorry,
I'm so
Bruce.
confused. Oh, I thought this was my bedroom. Oh, this isn't my bedroom.
Is this the bathroom?
Can you roll a deception check?
A deception?
Yeah.
It's a 7 on the die with a +5. It's a 12. Although,
Oh yeah. Go. What have
oh
you got?
no. Continue on. I might have something, but yeah.
I rolled a
Um,
13. So
I don't know. Can Kevin just roll a little stealth check and just
Yeah.
fucking just be like,
go for it.
What's going on? I'm just gonna. It's 22. Bye. Can I take someone with me?
They don't see you.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Don't
Kevin's
see
gonna
the big-
slip past everybody.
Burly man walk
Yeah.
through the.
Burly man's just gonna walk straight through.
You kind of like.
You know,
you
it's
sort
just
of-
if you just pretend that you know what you're doing, they'll just let you through.
Does it help that he's a white male?
It
Yeah,
does.
it does. Yeah, it definitely does.
He turns and takes off one of his 4 pairs of sunglasses and just like flicks it behind him.
We still can't see. 'Cause
My
it's dark in there.
deception is actually a 15 because I have an ability where any deception, anything that's lower than a 10 just counts
Oh, then
as a 10.
they believe you. Oh, cool.
Yes, oh, this is my bedroom. Hello. You're in the wrong room. Get out. What are you doing in my bedroom? Get out of here. Go. Shoo. Shoo.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I'll just anyway.
Stand
And he sort of
outside.
sidles back out the tent, and you're all inside, I guess.
Ooh, I think I shit
Well
myself
done.
a little bit there.
Amazingly seamless. What do you think of that, Cricket Man?
Oh yeah, Randy, did you come along for
Pretty
the ride?
impressive.
What have you been doing?
No, Randy's still on the outside. He's been trying to peer through the window for quite a while, and he's very confused as to why he's not been able to see anything. And so he looks
Yeah.
up to the next level up and sees that there's another window there. Unbeknownst to him, not a real window, and scuttles up the wall to peer through that window. Shall I roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
go
bad
for it.
one. Okay. Well, it doesn't say anything. But he hears the tinkle of the thing and he gets a little sleepy. He doesn't fall asleep, but it's close.
Okay. Do you want to see if you can keep climbing to the roof?
Yeah, and he pulls out his dictaphone while he does.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
10, 25, 10.
Is it
Oh,
shaped
wait,
like a
the
little
internet.
penis? Like a little...
Dictaphone. Yeah.
Hello?
Do you talk into the head or the balls? That's the real
Yeah.
question.
You
All
gotta
the
cup.
balls,
You gotta
right?
cup the balls and put the knob to your ear.
It's actually a
It's a-
dictaphone with a butthole too, so he talks right into
Oh,
that.
wow.
Although it says, that's not my butthole. 2,200 hours observed the cotton candy factory, but have not yet been able to grant access. I'll re-record that bit, fix it in post. I'm heading towards roof to see if I can make a good reconnoiter. I will see if I can find the chemical compounds that manipulate the human mind. And
Do you want to roll a
Other
dexterity
animals'
check for
mind.
me to
Not-
clamber up the side of the tent?
I mean, yeah.
Athletics.
Athletics, even? Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, it's a 20! Big nutty 20.
You sidle up the side, you scamper up. The windows are no good to you. You sort of and you're on the roof and you just sort of ready to go. You can see the open window on the top of the roof.
Aha, a window I can see through. I must have cast naughty scrying spells on the others to make it appear that I couldn't see a thing.
That's right. they
And
did.
he looks down the open window. What does he see?
Inside, you see rows and rows of caged fairies. You're all seeing this, by the way. You've all just walked into the space. There's rows and rows of caged fairies, and they're all sort of squatting, and tubes are going into their mouths, and material is being pumped into their mouths, and out of their floss hole, fairy floss is pouring out on the other side into the conveyor belts at the center of these rows of fairies in cages.
What are
Oh
we
my
here to-
God, it's a fairy gra production line.
Oh my God! Look at that prolapse floss hole.
2200
So cruel. Are they
2200
making... Are they making any noise?
Sort of a muffled
Are they also missing their wings?
yes.
It's true, everyone. This carnival is an absolute disgrace. This is
I
not
don't
equal
think it's
rights
meeting
for
any kind of
Fae.
standards.
No, it's really not.
Those
Randy-
poor little things.
Randy tickles the balls on his dictaphone. 2,200 hours in 2 minutes. Can see the neuroactive chemicals being pumped into the wingless fairies and the excretion of fairy floss. Must investigate closer. And he does he see the other party members there?
Yeah, you can see the other party members. They've come in through the side.
Yeah, okay. He
entrance.
tries to crawl along the top of the inside the room, but on top of the roof, and tries not to be seen.
Yeah, do you roll me a athletics check?
Athletics that's a 10 for athletics, and then the stealth check is a 13.
You just fall straight down.
Right next to us.
Yeah. Just
Ah!
right
It's
next
in
to
a
it.
vat of
But
fairy
you-
floss.
You fall onto the conveyor belt that's being that either side of you, fairy floss is pouring out of the floss holes of the fairies and directly onto you.
It's got me! It's all over me! Help! Help! I need an acid wash!
I'm pretty sure I've seen this video. Can we see any like
No comment.
Can we see any like security, like anyone that's other than like the fairies in their cages? Like, is there any other kind of like security guards or operators here and that kind of thing?
Yeah, you can. There's sort of like there's 4 folks in here. There's what sort of looks like a cloaked being. They're kind of what's called a darkling. They're kind of hanging out, just sort of surveying the area. And then
Is that a duckling but mean?
yeah.
Quack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so hot.
Yeah, that's essentially it.
What are the other 3 beings? Are they all darklings?
No, one of them's like a darkling, a darkling elder, so it's like quack.
Mama duckling.
And then the other 2 are
Baby ducklings.
I can't
Fuck it, yeah, why
unsee
not?
it.
They're-
No, it's
Yeah.
there now.
Yeah.
Unit rolls forward and one of his whack-a-mole hatches opens and the soul mole just sticks a clipboard out, but you only see the hand come out. And goes,
Quack.
good idea. Quack. Good idea. Follow my lead, everyone. And we roll up towards the darklings and go, safety inspection, routine safety inspection. We are here to see that you are carrying out all of your activities correctly in accordance with the things that you have to abide by.
Can you roll a deception check for me?
Oh, yeah, because that's my forte. Ooh, that is 13.
They believe you.
Nice.
This way, everybody.
Oh, quack. I mean, okay. I'll let you do your safety inspection or whatever, but like, don't look out the back. It's like, quack, it's not good, quack.
Yeah, what he said. Quack.
Walter goes over to the conveyor belt where Randy is currently being flossed on.
He's writhing around in absolute terror.
And grabs Randy and pulls him off and is
Whoa,
turns-
I've seen that video before.
turns to the workers and look at this. You've got something contaminating the fairy floss. Look at, is anyone doing anything here? And he rubs a little panel and it says Amazon on it. And he's, everything makes sense. Okay.
Quack, I mean, I didn't, that wasn't there last time I looked, quack.
Doelene just tuts and then like writes on a checklist, but you can actually see what's on, and it's actually the probationary checklist for the new party member, and it's got like tardy, absenteeism, destructive,
Clumsy.
Don't do the clumsy one, quack.
Oh, I'm starting to hallucinate. And he like rides around and smashes stuff, or like running into things left, right, and center. The cages and the fire hydrants and the ducklings' nests as well.
Oh dear!
Where is your first aid room?
Yes, the contaminated fairy floss has clearly driven this cricket man wild. We're gonna have to take him to your medical bay. Is it out the back here? I think it's out the back, isn't it?
Oh no! Don't go out the back. That's quack. That's not where you meant to go, quack.
Unit just starts like wheels straight towards the back.
Oh
Hey,
no,
now
they're
you
going
guys
out the
listen.
quack. I mean the back.
Well, yeah, hold on. Now, hang on. And the darklings stand around and just like, sort of, like they're like, hang on.
Walter walks
think-
up and says, as the new owner of this here carnival, I think you should choose your words very, very carefully, because I wouldn't want any of you to lose your jobs. I mean, I'm a kind man, but only so much incompetence can really be forgiven. I'm forgiving a lot of incompetence.
Quack.
He's not actually a kind man, so
You
just
see
take
on
that into
Dolene's
account.
clipboard. Kind. Cross.
And that's a 15 for my deception.
Fuck. They just go, okay. Quack. I'm gonna go out the quack and then quack.
Yes, go have a cigarette. You know what? Go and have your scheduled 15-minute break.
Yeah. I'm gonna quack. I'm gonna quack out. Quack. And then
Hey, you got any quacks for later? Let's go.
quack, 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 quack. And they all sort of like in a row, in a line, just
Hey, who's
quack
seen my
their way
quack
out.
pipe? Who's seen my quack pipe?
Oh, they're shift workers. I see.
Gotta
Where
get
do they
through the
go,
day
Jack?
somehow.
Do they go through the back door that they didn't want us to go at, or do they go somewhere else?
No, they go through the side entrance and they're like the one that you just came through.
Well, I know where I'm going, everyone, and I wheel straight towards the back door they didn't want us to go
Yeah,
at,
let's
and
go. I
push
mean,
it open.
Wait, hang on. Are you going to do anything about the fairies?
Yeah,
Like they're in cages.
Walter's going to press the emergency stop button, the big red button. That's the emergency stop. And it just so happens that also pops all of the cages open like a prison.
all of the
You're
feeding
free.
tubes.
Fly. Oh.
Just
Fly, my pretties, fly.
all the tubes pop out of all of them, and they're like, they all just sort of stand
That
around.
was something else. I've seen that video.
I watched it twice.
Just high fructose corn syrup just spraying everywhere.
They're just like flopping.
Two guys,
everywhere.
100,000
Oh, no,
fairies.
it's so sticky.
Two fairies,
And-
one feeding tube.
Oh, thanks, guys. That's amazing. I've been sucking down that tube for so long.
You know, they actually feed the fairies ground up pieces of other fairy. That's how they
What?
get mad fairy disease.
That's so gross. I don't want to eat fairies. I'm going to start my own fairy floss business and do this free range.
Are they all just like leaking a bit of like gushy
Yeah.
fairy floss out their butt as
Yeah.
they leave? Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
Their
suppose
floss, their
any.
floss hole. Sorry.
I don't suppose any of you have happened to have seen any children in these parts.
No,
Yeah, out the,
I
out
haven't
the
seen
back.
any. Oh,
No, not you, Kevin. Are you okay, Kevin?
yes, I'm fine. I was gonna say as well, like if someone was a kid, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been one in a really long time. Then they would definitely like try and find like the scariest, weirdest part of this factory, which I definitely think is at the back.
Wait, what?
So-
You don't think we're in it right now?
No, I mean this is where all the sugar is.
As
It's
high
fun.
fructose corn syrup just sprays all over us.
Is Kevin intermittently taking hits off the sugar pipes?
Yeah. He just waves his hand in the air and the floss forms around his hand. And then he just kind of gobs on his hand for a while. Num, 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 num.
I've seen that video.
Kevin, that's not your hand.
Oh, no. Let's go to the back, everyone.
All
Kevin's
right,
gonna
this
go-
fairy floss is matting my fur. Let's get out of here.
Sticky.
Yes, let's. And
Let's go. We're going to go
unit
through to the back. We're in the back.
Opens up the door again.
The back room of the factory is a large storeroom. Shelves stretch along every wall and extend further down to the back. The shelves are lined with various boxes of goods, trinkets, cages, bits of factory equipment. In amongst the bric-a-brac are jars upon jars, not filled with fairy floss, but pickles. And from the end of the far end of the room that you can't see, there's sort of like a green light that's being cast through all of the jars as they sort of like softly tinkle as they wobble against each other from the movement in the room. And you can see like the light refracting through the pickle jars.
At the side of the pickles, Randy screams, "Ah!" And he runs towards them and like bangs on the jar and then falls to his knees and bangs the floor. He's like, "Yous bastards! Damn yous bastards! Damn you all to hell!"
Yeah.
What's wrong, Randy?
Random emotional outbursts.
Yes,
Out
definitely,
of control.
Definitely mark that down. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Too many Planet of the Apes references.
Everyone, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Pickles.
The pickles?
Yes. Remember the headline in the newspaper the other day about the pickles going missing?
No.
No,
Yes.
I do.
Tell us about it, Unit, with your eidetic memory.
It's a headline that says pickles going missing. It's not very well written, this article, so I will just summarize. And it says the pickles have been going missing all across the land and is putting people out of business. It has been very mysterious.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what they report in the mainstream media. But you need to know the truth.
What's the truth?
There's
What's
a
that,
secret
Randy?
society.
Oh my God.
Beneath the briny facade, they're manipulating the pickle industry to further their hidden agenda.
Those
Don't you
bastards.
know? It's the Deluminati.
As you say that,
I would
Dil-
look. I
dil-
don't know. Before we go
Deluminati.
forward, I just want to say this conspiracy about Big Pickle. Even though
It's
we
amazing.
are currently presented with the evidence that the Floss Co has clearly been stockpiling these pickles, you think it's a conspiracy from another?
But the thing is we're not looking for pickles. We're meant to be looking for children.
Yeah, and
yes,
children
that's
don't
right.
really like pickles. Like, don't.
Maybe that's why
salty.
there's so many of them, Kevin, because there's so many kids here and they will not eat the pickles.
one of the pickles turns to you and says, "Yeah, what do you
Oh
say?"
my God.
See,
Are they-
open your eyes, sheeple.
Are they
Yeah.
turning children into pickles?
No, we're just pickles.
Oh my God.
Oh, these
Get
are
out of there. And he picks up a jar and he smashes it on the ground. You're free.
Kevin also thought that and joins in with Winston. Come on,
turning
you
the
can-
children into
This
pickles.
time, okay. Sometimes you wake up and you're something different, and I promise you, it's gonna be fine.
I know. One day you're a man, the next day you're a frog.
One day you're a boy, the next day you're a man.
Yes, time passes so quickly.
He's smashing
Doelene.
pickles.
Doelene writes in the margin of a probationary checklist, "Solo career?" Question mark.
Do you all make your way down the hall?
Yeah.
Smashing pickles.
The pickles.
Well, wait, the pickles are talking to us at the moment.
yeah, but the
Yeah,
ones
but-
that you're smashing onto the ground are dying slowly.
Yeah, wait, I was going to say, what if they're like fish as well? I mean, they can talk. What if they need the pickle juice to survive?
Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh.
Sound
They
of
need that
screaming
sweet
pickles.
brine.
Yeah, yeah. But they like when they're not. Their sort of voices are amplified by the jars that they're in, so they don't sort of. You can't really hear them.
Okay.
Listen, it's the brine wine.
Look, so far we've come across sentient pickles. We've also come across someone who had like sentient turnips.
Yeah.
What's the fuck is the deal with the produce in this region?
I know, it is so strange, and just absentmindedly biting into one of the pickles she picked up off the floor.
That's disgusting.
Can you do
You disgust me.
a Constitution roll for me for that,
no, okay.
Doelene?
Oh,
Oopsie doopsie.
doopsie
13.
doopsie.
You hear off to the side. Dad!
13.
Oh, what'd you get?
13.
13. You're fine. You just feel a little
Okay.
bit like
Ooh, I think
Weird.
that's off. That's right.
Help me! Help me!
My legs.
Somebody please stop him. He's going to eat me all. Oh, no.
Anyway, let's head down the back of this warehouse, and I smush a bunch of pickles under my paws as we walk back.
At the end of the hall, huddled on the floor, are a bunch of children, happily eating candy and fairy floss. Their eyes blink at you as you come closer, and they all look up nervously at the figure gently oscillating in the center of the room. As you approach the figure, a small girl with grey-blue skin and a pig's mask covering her face holds a lollipop. She lurches downwards, grabbing two children who yelp in shock, and a purple tear in reality opens up above her. The girl turns towards you all, and her head cocks to one side before she launches herself through the tear.
I
The children.
cast Hold Person.
What do I do?
You have to roll. You have to roll a Wisdom saving throw because you have said that it's a girl, so therefore it is a humanoid.
Okay.
So you need to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
On the pig girl or on
the pig girl.
kids?
Is
Okay.
the
On the
pig
pig
girl
girl.
a humanoid?
That's the girl part. Right?
It's a girl wearing a pig's mask.
It looks
Is
like
it little
that,
Miss?
yeah.
Is it little Miss Piggy?
No. She rolled a 17.
Okay, bye.
She launches
Wait!
through, but you grab.
that never
you,
works.
You do
Jesus.
hold on to one of the kids. They're sort of suspended in midair, and she launches out with just one of them. And the tear seals up behind.
You don't need a better
shit.
proficiency bonus.
Shit.
Shit.
Randy,
Well, I guess 9 out of 10 ain't bad. Hey, let's look on the bright
Close
side
enough is
here.
good enough.
Walter turns to the child that was saved and who was that?
I don't know. I just followed the candy.
You're an
well.
idiot. Okay.
I'm a
I
child.
push him out of the way. Don't worry, little one. You're safe now. You're all safe now. Come on, let's
Was I
take
ever
y'all.
not safe?
Yes, you were very much not safe just a moment ago with Pygmalion over there. So we're gonna
She
get
gave
out
me
of here.
candy.
Yes, but just because
Yeah.
someone gives you candy, it does not mean that you should go with them.
And
What?
also, you
No.
know that you should eat some good food first. So I hope y'all ate your pickles before you ate your candy.
I didn't.
You should have your greens, though they probably shouldn't be sentient.
You're gonna make them eat pickles?
No.
No, not now. Not right now. Excuse me, young children. Was it the pig-faced girl who took you all, and was there anyone else with them?
No.
I
No,
that
no,
was
no.
Insight check. I want to know
Yes.
if this kid's lying.
this young child appears to be traumatized. I don't
Yeah.
think we can really.
Can I eat some more candy?
Yeah, can I also
Absolutely.
maybe have some of the candy as well? I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
do you
just,
want
my
some of my candy?
tummy's rumbling.
Don't
I'm
eat
gonna-
the candy.
Yeah, I'm so eating it. I'm eating it.
You're a grown man,
No.
Kevin. You can do whatever you want.
No,
I can do whatever I want.
I think this is all. Why is it that I'm the only one that's having good ideas at the moment? This is all terrible ideas.
Randy tries to slap the candy out of everyone's hands as they go to eat it.
Yeah, go for
Yep.
it.
I'll roll a, I guess, dexterity check on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 12.
Oh, I got a 12, so you win. The candy slams to the floor and they all start crying.
Don't eat the candy.
Ah, that was my candy. I wish I was a big, strong boy like that man who could eat whatever they wanted because they're a big boy.
Yeah, I am. Yep,
And they're
I
sort
get
of
to
like,
eat it. I'll
they're
have
all-
yeah.
they're all crossing their arms next to Kevin, just like
Yeah.
looking grumpy.
Yeah, that's right. And then I take off another pair of sunglasses and give it to the nearest kid. And I've got one more. I'm gonna take one more off and give it to the kid on the other side. So
Do you
everyone-
hide a couple of pieces of candy on the inside
Get a-
so I don't see?
get a
You know, sneak him a
gang.
little bit of.
and then sneak him a little bit of
Sugar.
butterscotch. Yeah.
How many kids are we talking about here? Like,
Sort of 10 or 15.
One less than a minute ago.
yeah.
9.
9. Yeah, sorry. Greg said 9.
So
9 out of 10.
Hey guys, so this is my friend Unit, okay, and he's actually really cool. So you guys seem kind of scared right now, but you can pretty much just if you need to tell and you need to speak to somebody that is gonna respect you and be non-judgmental, then Unit is your guy. So is there anything you want to say?
That's
Yes,
right, children.
I'm
You
all
should all
ears.
get in this strange man's sentient van here.
yeah.
Hey,
Don't make
you
it
do
sound
the
so weird,
robot?
Doelene. Sorry?
Can you do the robot?
Can I do the robot?
No, can the robot man do the robot?
I sure can, kids. And Unit busts out the best damn robot you ever seen.
They're very
I think that
impressed.
deserves a performance check if it's the
I
best
believe
damn
so, yeah.
robot
Yeah,
I've
true.
ever seen.
I certainly think so.
I've seen many robots.
That's a 5.
Yeah, that's
no,
what
no, wait.
It's disturbingly fluid.
It's a -1. It's a 4.
Their version.
So
of-
I
yeah.
actually
Okay.
end up doing the worm.
They sort of like, they're smiling and their smile just sort of slowly turns and they look back to you, Kevin, and they're like,
Mhm.
can you do the robot?
Yes, I will do the robot. Here we go. Performance check is 10.
Good enough.
Yay.
Compared to mine.
Yeah, they're
I'm making like
relatively
squeaking sound. I'm like,
That's an average-looking robot
and
dance.
starts to do a really like kind of a mean impression of Unit. And Unit.
All right,
my
I
God.
think someone's had too much sugar, don't you?
I'll
Kevin?
tell you when I've had enough sugar.
Oh my god, Unit. Kevin just fucking nailed you. That was so good. Oh my god. Clicks to you, Kevin. Oh, that was, what a burn. Oh.
Katrina,
God.
Katrina.
Oh my God! Can we please just get these children back to their parents already, or
Come
at
on,
least drop
kids,
them at
let's
the lost
go.
and found?
Yeah, this way, kids, and we go back out into the room and
But-
they see the sight of all of those fairies.
Before we do, Randy
It's not
pockets
good.
one of the conveniently packaged single-serve vacuum-sealed pickles just for
Oh.
later.
Okay. Yeah. Put that on your character sheet.
Oh yeah. Wait, character sheet?
And that's where we will leave the episode.
Oh, cliffhanger.
That's all right, everyone. Remember
Is that what
that
the-
I'm a boy
Oh, sorry.
inside a man, and I'm not sure if you actually all know that, but that is
What?
what I am.
Sorry, I didn't realize that you said the thing.
What thing?
Whatever.
Is cliffhanging what the fairies were doing before?
No, I was just
Yeah.
being a fuckhead. What?
Mirrors. There has been great debate over the centuries as to their purpose. A childish simpleton's way of looking at them is that they have no purpose. They simply exist as a physical manifestation of a smooth surface that happens to reflect the viewer and its environment. That is, in my view, utter poppycock. Each mirror is a reflection of many possibilities. The subtlety altering the course of a reality. They are an entirely magical thing. The reflection one sees is false. I am not as old as I look, nor as fat. It is merely one possibility. Around a mirror, one can, in the right circumstances, be treated to a possibility, a vision, a way for things to be or not be. And yet, their basic functionality remains useful. I am fat and old, and it is useful to see that reflected. Perhaps that is what is magical about the mirror. I really should go for a walk.
Hey ho, let's go. It's the dissection of the last episode of Feywild, episode 10. Episode 10. Thanks for sticking around to listen to our really great debrief. You'll be happy you did. I'm telling you right now. Hey, Jack, nice game. And I love that last little section. That was sick.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what the fuck with the pickles? What are the pickles?
Yeah, I really need to know. There's so much like sentient produce in this campaign that I'm
I got my secrets.
It's also magical. I really enjoyed it.
Oh,
And
good.
what do they want with the kids as well? Like, and the pig-faced woman is what's going on?
Jack's like, these are all questions you should be asking in-game, guys.
Yeah. These are all pivotal plot points that I can't just reveal in the end of game discussion.
What's going on, Jack?
It's nice though. It's
Yeah.
starting to. It's feeling like we've got quite a bit going on for us to follow now on our way to the Feywild.
Yeah.
Zibilna.
Yeah.
Kids in the bloody candy factory, the pickles.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, maybe. Fuck. I'm starting to think whether we should have asked asked the kids whether they paid for entry, and that whole
Or
kind
if
of
their parents
thing.
did.
Like whether that's like you don't have to answer any of these questions, Jack. But like
Look at his
just
face.
whether-
Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, whether it's
we
like
definitely need to be
actually-
asking that. Yes.
Let's
these
write a
are the
note
ones
for the
that
next
we
game.
should be
Yes.
trying to like they're the ones that are going to go to the Feywild or get caught up in some pact. But then it's also who is the pig-faced woman? The pig-faced girl.
Who is she?
Little
I
girl,
don't know.
little Miss Piggy.
Oh, pay for their entry, pay for their. So you mean like children stolen from the parents because they didn't pay entry into the carnival, or pay for the
I don't know.
entry into
Yeah,
the
maybe
factory tour?
or were they the like ones that had just jumped the fence or something? Because like when we first got there, and I
that was
paid
the
for
big-
everybody to come through. There was a bunch of people who were like kind of like maybe we, a bunch of kids that were kind of like, hey, maybe we try and jump over. And I was like, no, I'll pay for your entry. But that's not to say that there hadn't already been kids who had done that already or whatever. So just maybe whether that's the thing.
So when
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Light or Mr. Witch said steal something from you, they just meant steal you.
Yeah. Something big with your
Maybe.
entire being.
Could
Yeah.
be a Pied Piper situation.
Yeah, there's definitely something weird going on with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. I feel like they're not good. They're not good. They're up to some shit. I feel like they're packed or whatever they've got going on. Or maybe this should be
Maybe
more
the pack
Randy
is little kiddies.
Yeah, save this for Randy podcast, mate.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I've got theories.
Why are little
man. I
kids
got
so
theories.
valuable anyway is my question. I'm just like,
It's a
ugh,
good,
It's a good
They're not.
question.
They're
Power
not. Can
of
confirm.
imagination.
they're not. You know what? There's heaps of them. And like
They're expensive, actually. They cost a lot of
abundant
money.
and low value. Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually they're a negative.
Stop talking
Like,
about yourself like that, Kevin. Come on, mate.
But children have the power of imagination,
Mm.
and they see the good in things.
Well, that was pre-TikTok, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, like robots.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's pretty good.
Did Kevin come out with a little admission right at the end of that
I
episode?
did,
of,
yes. I
I'm actually
realized
a
I'm like,
boy in a
I'm going
man's
to
body?
tell everybody
you were
that
telling
I'm a
us.
boy in a man's body.
I thought you were
And we-
reminding the audience. I missed that. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I was like, what? What did you say?
That's good.
All right.
Oh,
So
I
note to
totally
selves.
missed that in game 2. Yeah, no, I got to bring that up. Yeah,
Fine.
Yeah.
sorry.
Note to selves for this.
I thought you were reminding the audience too.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I thought you were like doing an
I got
aside
that,
to the
that was-
audience. You're breaking the fourth wall.
I didn't really feel like I could like take a moment to say it, so I was just like making it a bit of a slip, but then saying it.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
jacked up on sugar and it just spilt out. You had
Yes.
18 beers. You've had a big couple of hours at the.
I am destroying my man body.
Yeah.
Like I am not. I'm like Bender when he becomes a human.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you're gonna have.
Yeah, I was
some-
just like, I wanted to see what that sounds like, what that's like to
Mm.
confess my thing.
Yeah, I
Mm.
think, and it's probably good to see where that goes too, because the first few episodes you've peppered in like nice little comments and clues for the other characters of the sorts of things you're saying. So
Mm.
in
It's just,
terms of
it's 10 episodes. It's time to change it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Love that. Yeah.
nice.
Note to the rest of you: character development. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. fucking guy who's been in it for fucking 2 episodes,
As an outside eye, I can tell
3
you.
episodes. Sorry,
objectively,
3.
Two and
But
a-
I
two and
do
a
like
bit.
that element. Like it is a very strange and slightly confusing game. And again, that is totally the point. And then we are adding in an extra layer of having this conspiracy guy following us, and we're not going to let him. We're not going to let him into the party either. Like Doelene, I love like the tick list
good.
situation. It's kind of like
Yeah, that's
we could
good.
just be like, "Oh, good morrow, friend. Join our party on our quest." But you're like, "No, not in those shoes, mate." Like, it's
Yeah.
very
We
fun.
should definitely have a
Not on the
sit-down
list.
meeting in the next, like a halfway through probation. Like, how are you
Yeah.
going? What do you
That's a
need
good
to
idea.
improve? What should you be
Mhm.
working on?
because that's going to just be more complicated, and that's what we need. This is what
Yeah.
this game
It's
needs.
just what Jack
that.
wants for me. So close.
I'm
to
gonna
the
be
Feywild.
full. I feel like my relationship at the moment. I'm kind of channeling if Randy is Joe Rogan, I'm Elon Musk at the moment.
I fucking quit. I quit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hey, you guys should try DMT.
I'll orchestrate a submarine or something.
Oh, I feel like I didn't get value for money on Dilluminati. I was so proud of
I-
myself.
I
It was a
missed
bit of
That
a
was
stretch
good.
there, bro.
I'm
was
so
not-
sorry.
it
I didn't
was
see
not
dill.
clear.
I thought you said dill, and I was like,
No,
"What?"
Dill.
And I
You
just
said it
Dill
twice.
pickle.
No, it was
didn't
good. It
I'm
was
so
good.
sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought it had
look.
room to breathe. I don't care.
Thank you for bringing it up. I'm now. I
No,
enjoy
I stand by my stance. It was all right.
it.
And
Okay.
I was a bit of a stretch. It was a bit of a stretch. That's
That
all
joke-
I'm getting at.
What are you talking about, Danny? That joke was delicious.
Yeah.
I gave myself a
Oh.
full.
Get out,
fuck
I
Greg.
think
on
Danny's
listening to
green
you
with
guys.
envy.
Well,
Yeah.
Just like pickles, clearly divisive. You either love them or you hate them.
I'm a
Same
bit
with a Mills
warty.
Illuminati joke. Clearly.
Oh, that's right. Dan's hatred of pickles. I
Hate
forgot
them.
about.
Mm.
Yeah, his deep hatred of pickles.
A hatred of pickles.
His revulsion for the pickled cucumber,
Yeah.
which
such
has
an
been well
right-
established in prior live shows and.
You see, listeners, you don't just listen in for character development for our role playing characters. It's also about us as humans, our character development. And now you know more about Dan. So, if you would like to comment on that, then do so. You are open to do it. It's a free country. All right. See you, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, are we allowed to say bye or
Yeah.
because last time you got? Oh,
Yeah,
bye.
I got a bit upset.
Sorry, I already left
Bye.
the room.
Thanks, Jack.
Bye.
Bye.